Welcome back to my channel. My name is Patty if you're new here, and this week's vlog is gonna be a little like productive week in my life, couple of days in my life. Today is Wednesday and I've had a pretty busy and productive week, and I just kind of want to keep that ball rolling. And we also have Mother's Day this weekend, so I have like a lot of little things that I need to get done. I'm leaving for a trip next week, so between now and then there's a lot of little things to get done. So I feel like I've been super locked in and need to stay locked in until next Thursday, but this vlog is just gonna be like today through Sunday, and then the next vlog will be like an entire trip prep vlog. It's 9:30 right now and I've been up since like 5:15. I think when I showed you guys my hatch it was already 5:20, but I got up around 5:15, and I have been really good about sticking to my like 5:05 to 5:15 wake up, which honestly is so huge because I have gotten in such a habit of waking up at 6:30 the last couple of weeks, which isn't bad at all. I just really like to have a solid morning and be ready to jump into anything else starting at around like 9 or 9:30. I was kind of taking my time today because I originally had a couple of errands that I needed to run, or that I wanted to run, and then I realized when I looked at my calendar, I was like, oh my god, I have therapy this afternoon. So I couldn't do this one thing that I needed to do, which we'll do on Friday, but we do have some other errands to run. So we're gonna go do that. Matt is going through finals this week. If you're new here, Matt is my boyfriend. He is in the trenches, to put it lightly. And so I want to put together like a little finals care package kind of. So I'm gonna go to Whole Foods and Trader Joe's. I'm gonna get him some snacks from Whole Foods, and then I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's because I need to get Mother's Day cards, and I also, if I see a cute little card to get for him, I'll get him that as well. And maybe some other snacks from Trader Joe's. Let's see. I'm gonna check my to-do list. I have like a weekly to-do list, so I'm gonna see what else will get done. I think that's the only actual errand that I'm gonna run, and then when I get home, I need to clean my bathroom. I did some pretty solid organizing yesterday in my bedroom and my closet, but I think I wanna like vacuum and potentially mop in my room. And then I have therapy at 2. That's kind of a weird time. I don't normally have therapy at that hour. It just kind of like breaks up my day randomly. And then I want to do a lot of filming. So I'm planning to film a sit down video for YouTube. That will be going up this week. I'm planning to do like a current favorites. And then there's a couple of videos that I want to film for TikTok and Instagram. So hopefully my errands don't take me too long. I'm hoping to be back by 12 at the latest. I can jump into filming, do therapy, and then clean my bathroom towards the end of the day. I feel like that's a good plan. Also, the sun is supposed to come out today. It's been incredibly gloomy, like May gray to the max the last couple of days, and you guys know I hate the gloomy weather, but I have been pushing through and like not letting it get to me. It's getting to me a little bit, but I've been just like, no, we're not succumbing to the May gray. We're gonna keep it pushing, but the sun is supposed to come out. It says at 10 o'clock, so fingers crossed, and then it's supposed to be sunny all day, which honestly would just make me so, so happy. I'm gonna go ahead and throw some jeans on. I'm wearing my PJ pants, and then also make sure I have everything that I need in my purse, and then we'll head out. I don't know how people vlog in stores. I get like nervous to film in public, but I'm just like so in a rush to get in and out of a store. That's probably my problem, but I'll show you guys everything I got Matt because I'm just gonna take it to him, so I won't go home to be able to show you. So I got him some of this trail mix. This is the Omega Trek mix. It has dried cranberries and roasted nuts because he told me yesterday that he has trail mix at home, but he has to take out all of the M&Ms since we're not eating like candy and stuff. And then I got him some popcorn. We love that kind. I got him 2 of these little baby mangoes. And 2 chomps. I got him a jalapeno one and a sea salt one. 2 Topo Chicos. Is that it? Oh, I also got him a cold brew and a plum, which is also in this bag. I also grabbed a plum for myself, and I got this salad kit for myself. I think my dad is going to Costco tonight, so I didn't really grab much. There was like some other things that I wanted to get, but I was like, well, he's going to Costco. I can just get those things from Costco. And then these are the cards I got for our moms. This is for my mom, and then this will be for his mom. And I also got myself some peppermint tea and some veggies. And that's it. So I'm going to take it to him. I also just got him a matcha, which I'm not really happy about the color, but we'll see. A little bit light. I got myself a soy milk latte, and honestly I'm gonna ask him if he wants the soy milk latte, he can have the soy milk latte. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys everything. I'm gonna drop this off to him and then head home. I picked up Great BBL from the library. I'm so excited to read it. I didn't think I was gonna get off the wait list until next week. I usually buy all of the new Emily Henry releases, but I'm trying to be more mindful about like buying books and spending money. I already was, but I'm trying to be even more mindful of it, and I'll get the paperback once it becomes available. But I'm so excited to read this. I love Emily Henry. If you've read it already, let me know your thoughts, but I kind of want to wait until going on my trip to start it, because I feel like once I start it, I'm gonna finish it really quickly. Okay, we're back at the desk. And I'm ready to film the first video, and I think that's all I'm gonna have time for because it's already 1 o'clock. I went to Matt's house to give him his goodies, and then he asked if I wanted to go with him to get a breakfast burrito. I didn't get anything, but we just wanted to have a little bit, I don't know, quality time, like 15, 20 minutes, because we probably won't get to have a date night this week because he's just busy trying to get everything done for finals, which it happens. It's like 1-2 weeks out of the entire year. But yeah, so this first video that I want to film, I'm normally not really good about content planning, but this weekend I sat down and wrote down some ideas and wrote down the days that I wanted to film things. And one of them was an outfit video, like one base, 4 different ways. So this is the base, just a t-shirt and jeans. And so I have in my Notion all of the different outfit ideas. So I'm gonna pull everything out, that way it's just easy for me to grab and throw on while I'm filming, because outfit videos can get very messy and chaotic just with like trying things on. Luckily I don't need to try things on to see what works or what doesn't. I already know that these outfits will work, and I wrote everything down just to kind of make it easier for myself. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that and then get to filming. This is precisely why I rarely film outfit videos. It just gets so chaotic even when I have everything planned out. But that's okay, because honestly, these are one of my favorite videos to film. They're the most fun for me. Okay, time for therapy. I didn't have time to eat lunch, so I'm just having one of these, and I think after I'm done, I'm gonna have that salad kit that I got, as well as some chicken, or maybe something else. I don't know. I'm pretty hungry, so I'm just like chugged half of this right now. I'm gonna finish it before my session starts. Therapy ended up being really good. It always is, right? But I whipped up lunch. This is just an entire lemon parmesan salad kit. I eat the whole thing when I get this size from the like regular grocery store. The Costco ones are bigger. One time I did accidentally eat an entire Costco one. I didn't realize they were bigger, and I threw some chicken in. I did like half of the toppings, and then I'm also gonna eat a kiwi for some sort of carb source and extra fiber. I'm probably gonna end up needing a snack because this won't be the most filling meal, but it's what sounds good to me right now. This is what I'm gonna have, and I forgot that before I clean my bathroom, I wanted to film a sit down favorites video for YouTube. So I'm gonna inhale this. I'm actually gonna take it upstairs and then get set up to film. I just finished filming the favorites video and it's 5 o'clock. So the bathroom cleaning is not gonna happen today. It's gonna happen tomorrow though. I need to clean up my room because I still have clothes all over the bed, and now I have all my favorites all over my desk. So I'm gonna clean this up. And like I said, it's 5 o'clock. I do have some dishes to wash, and I gotta make dinner. I made a TikTok earlier today talking about this, but I have some habits for the month of May that I've been trying to stay on top of. So I'm gonna share them with you guys. So the first one is no phone for the first hour of the day. This is tough. This is something that I struggle with, but I have implemented this month so far, and it has made such a difference. I've actually found myself now starting to go like the first 2 hours of the day without scrolling. So the first hour, I do let myself use the camera app because sometimes I'll film like morning vlogs or I want to take pictures for stories or whatever. And I let myself use Spotify. But the first hour of my day is usually me like making my bed, brushing my teeth, going to the bathroom, getting changed, making my coffee, having my snack, journaling. And then, so by the time I start my workout, I've usually been up for an hour. And at that point, I'll let myself go on Pinterest. Since I have a trip coming up, I've been trying to like, mood board and stuff like that. So I'll let myself do that, but no TikTok, no Instagram, no emails, none. And you guys, I feel so much more relaxed. But the thing that is like kind of working in conjunction with that is waking up at 5:15 again. And I really fell off my 5 a.m. morning routine. And I find that waking up earlier allows me to feel like, okay, I can have those first hour, 2 hours of the day completely to myself, because 2 hours into a 5:15 a.m. wake up, it's still 7:15. No one's emailing. There's nothing I need to be posting yet. Usually I'll post on Instagram around like 8:30, or I'll have a scheduled post. And so it's working out really wonderfully. Drinking a gallon of water a day. This is something that I feel like I haven't been as good about because I drink out of such a big water cup. I haven't been as cognizant of how much water I'm drinking because sometimes it'll get halfway and then I'll refill it. So I'm not as aware of how many of these I'm drinking. So I'm just trying to be more on top of that, as well as being more on top of my vitamins. Again, just making sure that I'm taking them every single day, because I'll take them like every other day, or like take them and then the next day I'll forget, whatever. And so having a little checklist, because I keep track of all of these in my notes app, and then every day I check them all off as I finish them, and then I'll just clear it out the next day. Just ensures that I am doing everything. And then 25 grams of fiber. I don't track my calories or my macros, so this is something that I just kind of have to eyeball. I tracked macros for years. If you guys want me to talk about that, I can. I just think it's better for me mentally to not. I never struggled with an eating disorder or anything, but I think that I sometimes had disordered thinking surrounding food and restriction and things like that. And so I just prefer to not track. And because I've tracked for so many years, I have a good sense of how much fiber and protein and everything is in what. And so just like trying to eyeball it to make sure I'm getting sufficient fiber. And then 10,000 steps a day. I usually have a monthly goal to hit 7 to 10 or 8 to 10,000 steps a day, but with setting a range, I usually tend to just like strive for the lower end of the range, and then I'm like, okay, well, I hit it, so that's good. But I really do want to kind of like lock in as we head into summer, and so I'm really trying to shoot for 10,000. Since the month started and I set that goal of 10,000 a day, I find myself hitting 11 to 12,000, so that's cool. And then the last one, which is a big one for me, is no editing after 8:45 p.m. I have a bad habit of, at the end of the day, once I'm like in bed, just chilling, I'll open my phone and start editing videos for the next day. I want to get out of that habit because it causes me to stay up later than I want to, which makes it harder for me to wake up in the morning. And so I don't have like a no screen rule. We can get into that another month after 8:45 p.m. So I'm allowed to scroll if I want, watch TV, whatever, read a book, color, anything. Just no editing, because that's work. It also forces me to be like, okay, well, if you want to post that video tomorrow, it better be done by before 8:45. So it just kind of helps me compress my working time to my working hours.
I also started going to see her before and after. I used to like
It's Thursday morning, you guys, and I've been at my desk for like 45 minutes now. It's 9:35. Woke up at 5:20, did my usual morning routine, waking up at 5 again, a little bit after 5. has honestly been the best thing for me, and I've been going to sleep at a decent hour, so I'm getting good rest. And I'm just realizing like how much in like a rush and a flurry I have been the last couple of weeks in the morning. The earlier wake up coupled with no phone in the morning, you guys, I don't know. But yeah, like I said, I'm editing the video that I'm planning to upload tomorrow. I'm hoping it doesn't take me too long because I won't need to do a ton of text and overlays, and the amount of footage is like a third of what I'm usually dealing with. So right now I'm at like 30 minutes of footage. Usually for a vlog, I'm dealing with an hour and a half to 2 hours of footage. And then I do like the music and the text overlays and stuff like that. I will need to do text overlays for this, or I want to, because I think that it's just more visually dynamic when you're watching a favorites video and people put like the name of the product and then add like a little like sound when the name comes on the screen. And there is a portion where I do want some like image overlays. So I prefer when I don't have to edit an entire video in one sitting or like in one day, but that is what it is. That's my fault. But it's no big deal. I'm also doing laundry, and I'm planning to clean my bathroom today and also wash my bedding. So a big kind of like reset day and work day. No freelance work today, just social media stuff, which is nice that just because I don't have to like switch gears throughout the day. Sometimes it's nice to be able to like turn one side of my brain off and turn the other side on. I also like when I have the freedom to just kind of like really zone in to one single thing. And I'm looking at my calendar trying to figure out my schedule for tomorrow. I need to get back to work. But yeah, I'm just gonna be editing for the next couple of hours. I time blocked it out to be editing from 9 to 12, and then with hopes that I would be like done with the majority of it by 12, and then a little bit more editing in the afternoon from like 2 to 3 or 2 to 4. So we'll see how closely we stick to that schedule. Update, it is 12:20 right now, and I just finished what I would consider like the rough cut of the video. So I have it completely edited down. I just need to now go down and see if I need to tighten it up at all any further, and then add in the text overlays, music. I think that like right now how I have it, there is like an intro of me saying like hi, whatever, and I think I want to cut up some clips so that way there's a little bit of a preview at the beginning, and kind of on a roll. So I think that I want to just keep working on this, and I'll do the bathroom cleaning towards the end of the day. That way when I go to my bathroom to clean it, I don't have more work to do afterwards. I know I did that yesterday too. I kept pushing it off and then it didn't happen, but it actually has to happen today. So no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Having lunch at my desk, this is one of my go-to salads: spinach, way too much red onion. Oh, I could have put tomato, I forgot. Cucumber, apple, pecans, feta cheese, and then some chicken, and then I threw on some balsamic glaze on top. And I eat it with a plastic fork because last spring I chipped my tooth with a metal fork eating this salad, so I'm kind of scarred for life from that. It is 3:35 and I'm finally ready to export, but it is like as perfect as I could get it. I'm really happy with it, and now all I need to do is make the thumbnail. And so will I probably start cleaning my bathroom at 5? Yes, but that is okay. My prediction was right. It's 5 o'clock. My video is uploading. I actually did just finish doing like a little dishes power hour. I just like quickly washed some dishes in the last 15 minutes, and I had to throw some laundry in the dryer for my mom. And so here's the situation. We have laundry to fold, we have my bed to make, we have my bathroom to clean, we have dinner to make, and I'm only at like 6,000 steps. So I need to choose my battles right now. I really need to think about these next couple of hours because I basically have until like 8. Made the bed, cleaned the bathroom, cooked dinner, ate dinner, washed the dishes, vacuumed downstairs, and folded my laundry. And I am pretty pooped, you guys. I feel like the week is catching up to me and all that high energy. We're almost out. We're almost done with steps for the day. We're at 95.56, so almost there. I will finish the 10K by the end of the day, and I'm not gonna try and surpass that. If I do, okay. My Fitbit told me today, and it said this yesterday too, like you're at risk of overtraining, and today it's telling me take a recovery day. It'll help you repair muscles and prevent stiffness. So I feel like, yes, it's telling me that. I am feeling it though. I feel the soreness settling in, and I have Pilates tomorrow morning, so yeah, if I wasn't going with my sister-in-law, I think I might like cancel it. I'm obviously not canceling it. I'm not canceling on her. But I am gonna take a second shower, just a quick little body shower to freshen up after cleaning. I didn't really sweat or anything. I just feel like I want to wash the day off. Yes, I'm tired, but like it wasn't that bad. I feel like I built cleaning my bathroom to be like this really daunting task, and on days like today where I have a lot of little things to get done, where it's like just like a lot of little tasks that can feel overwhelming, something that I always tell myself, and it's kind of corny, it's kind of cliche, but I always tell myself like an object in motion stays in motion. So after I finish a task, typically on a normal day, if I finish something, I might let myself take a break or whatever, move on to the next thing. But on days like today where there's a lot that needs to get done, I do not let myself take breaks in between tasks, because I know that if I sit down, I'm mentally gonna start unwinding and I'm not gonna wanna jump into the next thing. And so there's a time and a place for being chill, being more relaxed with yourself. But there's also a time and place for just like pushing through. And like I said, telling yourself an object in motion stays in motion. And that's really what helped keep me through this last 2 hours. I just, after every task, I just kept telling myself that, like, clean the bathroom, okay, done, keep it moving, keep walking, like, do this thing or do that thing, think of what's next. And I just thought about that after every single task, and we got it done, and I feel really good. I cleaned the kitchen too, like a little bit. I know I said I vacuumed, but I also wiped down all of the counters, and so I just feel a little bit better heading into the weekend, especially with Mother's Day. I'll probably do another little clean of the kitchen on Saturday, but yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna hop in the shower. Guys, I am kind of annoyed with myself because I totally forgot to bring my camera when I was getting ready this morning, but I just made it to Pilates. I am a little more than 15 minutes early, which I'm happy about because I wanted time to get here early and, like, if I needed to, go to the restroom. But yeah, I thought I was gonna be like 10 to 15 minutes early, but there was no traffic this morning, which was really nice. And I think I told you guys, well, I forgot if I told you guys, but I think I might go take myself to get breakfast and then go to the beach afterwards. I'm meeting up with my sister-in-law here for class together, but she's got, I don't know if she has work today, but she has a little baby, so she's gonna, if she doesn't have work, she's got to get back to her little baby, so I don't think we can grab coffee or anything together. But yeah, there's this place I love because it has a really nice view of the water, and then I was thinking maybe I would be brave and take a little bit of a walk afterwards. So we'll see what happens. Wish I brought my camera, but it's okay. Final product, I am so happy with it. We did a little bit more of a U shape in the back, just like very subtle, and it honestly made such a difference. And then I wanted to go a little bit longer on my front pieces to just kind of grow them out, not as much of like a curtain bang type of thing. And I told her that I wanted this top layer to be more flat and then have like some movement more down here rather than having a kind of shape, which I feel like we had been doing in the past, and I'm really happy with it. I feel like it just added a little bit more life to my hair that I needed because it was just feeling really weighed down. My hair grows quite quickly because my last haircut was in February, but it's been like 12 weeks. Washed my face and I had lunch and I was just cleaning like you guys saw, but I wanted to show you guys the gifts that I got for Mother's Day. So I got something for my mom and then both of my sisters-in-law. I actually picked this up yesterday. I didn't show you guys, but I picked this up yesterday. Otherwise I would have given one, like the sister-in-law that I went to Pilates with, I would have given it to her yesterday because I don't think I'm gonna see her tomorrow, but I am seeing my other sister-in-law. I'll start off with my mom's gift. I got her a pair of Nikes. I got her the V2Ks. I hope she likes them. I think that they're a really cute shoe. They're really popular. I don't have a pair myself, but like she's had the Metcons, she's had the free runs, and I feel like this is just a little something different, a little trendy moment for her. Anyways, so I got her those, and then I'm getting her flowers tomorrow, and then croissants from this bakery that I honestly think they have the best croissants in LA. It's called Proof Bakery. We'll go tomorrow, and every Mother's Day and every birthday of hers for the last couple of years, I've gotten her croissants from there because croissants are her favorite pastry, and so now it's like a tradition. Flowers, croissants, a little shoe, and then for my sisters-in-law, this is from Curated Casita, my friend's brand. If you guys have seen my like striped mug that I talk about all the time, it is her company. She also does monogrammed things. So I have a little toiletry bag like this with my initials on it. So I got one for each sister-in-law. I think it's a nice, like, budget-friendly, personalized little gift, and it's something that they can use either just like on their bathroom counter with their makeup in it and skincare, or they can use it to travel. I am going to wrap my mom's shoes right now. I don't know if there's enough wrap left from here. I think there is. We've had this roll for a really long time. So I'm gonna wrap this, and then I want to go out and get some sun, which is why I washed my face, because I didn't want to have makeup on when I was tanning. So I'm thinking that I'm gonna head out there once I finish wrapping this. It's already 2, but I have no plans tonight since Matt and I are not doing our date night. My mom and I are gonna get takeout, and I think we're gonna watch Conclave. And I was realizing when I was cleaning, I was like, it has been so long since I didn't have to be ready at a certain time on a Saturday, so I'm kind of just enjoying this and like going with the flow and not really rushing myself into anything. Okay, I'm heading out to run my first errand. I'm gonna go get the flowers. I'm getting flowers for my mom, Matt's mom, and also my grandma. I ended up waking up so early. My body woke me up at like 5:40, and my alarm wasn't set till like 6:20, and I kept trying to fall back asleep, but I couldn't. So at 6, I just got up, and the morning light looked really pretty. So I ran outside to see it, and the sky wasn't like pink or anything, but it just looked, I don't know, looked really pretty. And then I had breakfast, and I also did a little bit of reading. I am loving The Great Big Beautiful Life. I don't think it is my favorite Emily Henry book, but I really love the dynamic between Hayden and Alice, and I think like the will they, won't they. Obviously they are, but it's like what's gonna happen. Anyways, I'm just enjoying it. And I also think that Margaret's story in the background is really interesting. At first I was kind of like, I don't know, I feel like it's kind of bogging down the plot, but now I'm like, okay, what's gonna happen next? What are they gonna uncover? And yeah, overall, I'm really liking it. It is 3:30 right now. I just sat down to get ready for dinner, and I thought I would just go ahead and wrap up the vlog here. I'll keep in a couple of clips of me getting ready, and then if I get any at dinner, I don't think I will, because we're gonna be with my entire family. I don't know if I said this earlier, but I don't know why I was thinking there would be 11 of us. 11 is my entire immediate family, so there's gonna be closer to like 20 of us, because we are getting together with my mom's side of the family at a restaurant. So it's gonna be a big dinner. Maybe I'll film a couple clips on my phone. But as always, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me in this week's vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. I feel like we had a bit of a productive week. We got a lot done. And again, if there's one thing you take away from this video, it's in those times where you're feeling really overwhelmed by all the things that you have to do, just remember, an object in motion stays in motion, and just get that first thing done and keep the momentum going, keep it pushing, and you'll be surprised at how quickly you're actually able to get everything accomplished. But yeah, like I said, thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.